The samurai, Japan's iconic warrior class, have long been revered not only for their martial prowess but also for their strict adherence to a unique ethical code known as Bushido, the way of the warrior. This chapter explores the core elements of the samurai spirit and how these principles shape the lives and decisions of these historic figures. Bushido, literally, the way of the warrior, is a set of principles that guided the samurai's behavior and decision-making, influencing every aspect of their lives. It emphasized virtues such as loyalty, honor, courage, righteousness, benevolence, respect, sincerity, and self-discipline. These values were not mere ideals but were expected to be embodied in every action taken by a samurai, from the battlefield to daily interactions. Loyalty was paramount, as samurai were fiercely devoted to their lords, willing to sacrifice their lives for their master's cause. This profound sense of loyalty ensured a stable and hierarchical society where everyone knew their duty and place. Honor, perhaps the most well-known aspect of Bushido, was considered essential. A samurai's honor was not just personal but was also reflective of their family and lord. Maintaining this honor was a matter of life and death, and loss of honor often led to seppuku, or ritual suicide. Courage, another pillar of Bushido, was defined not just as bravery in combat but also as the courage to stand up for what is right, to challenge oneself, and to embrace adversity without fear. Righteousness, or justice, required samurai to be honest, fair, and morally upright, decisions being made for the greater good rather than personal benefit. Benevolence and respect were also crucial. Samurai were expected to exhibit a compassionate attitude towards others, using their power to help those in need and to cultivate a sense of responsibility. Sincerity and self-discipline involved being true to one's word and controlling one's emotions and desires, ensuring that a samurai's decisions and actions were thoughtful and deliberate. These principles were taught from a young age, deeply ingrained through education and training, and were expected to be upheld in all circumstances. The samurai's commitment to Bushido crafted not only fearsome warriors but also men of profound moral character. Understanding these foundational values is crucial as we delve into how modern leaders can draw from this rich philosophical heritage. By exploring these tenets, we set the stage for examining their relevance in today's business environment and personal conduct, which will be further discussed in the next chapters of this series. This exploration of Bushido illuminates the enduring appeal of the samurai's ethos and its potential to influence contemporary life and leadership in profound ways. In this chapter, we explore how the values embodied by the samurai have found resonance with modern leaders, particularly in the realm of business. The samurai spirit, characterized by its deep commitment to ethics and discipline, continues to inspire a new generation of leaders who navigate the complexities of the corporate world. One notable figure who exemplified the samurai spirit in recent times was Konosuke Matsuda, the founder of Panasonic. Matsuda's leadership style was heavily influenced by the principles of Bushido, particularly in terms of integrity and fairness. He believed that a company should serve the public good. Profit was not the sole end but a means to a greater social purpose. His dedication to the welfare of both his employees and customers reflected the samurai virtue of benevolence and righteousness. Another example is Kazuo Inamori, founder of Kyocera and revered business philosopher, who applied samurai ethics to both his personal life and his management practices. Inamori emphasized the importance of a fair and just approach to leadership, encouraging leaders to consider the welfare of others before their own. His philosophy stressed the samurai values of sincerity and loyalty, advocating for a leadership style that prioritizes long-term trust over short-term gains. These leaders, among others, illustrate how samurai principles can be translated into modern business practices. For instance, the samurai emphasis on loyalty and honor can be seen in how these leaders foster corporate cultures that prize loyalty to the company's mission and to one another. This creates a strong, cohesive team environment where employees feel valued and integral to the company's success. Courage and righteousness, other pillars of the samurai code, are equally vital in today's business landscape. Modern leaders face myriad challenges, from navigating technological disruptions to addressing ethical dilemmas in an increasingly complex global market. Leaders like Matsuda and Inamori demonstrated that embracing these challenges courageously, while adhering to ethical practices, can lead to sustainable success. Moreover, the principle of self-discipline is crucial in a world where leaders are continually bombarded with information and distractions. The ability to remain focused and steadfast to one's principles is a trait that modern leaders can take from the samurai, ensuring decisions are made with clarity and moral conviction. In summary, the application of samurai philosophy in business does not merely mean adherence to an ancient code, but rather a thoughtful integration of its core principles into modern leadership practices. This approach not only enhances the moral caliber of decision-making but also builds foundations for long-term success and stability within organizations. As we continue, the next chapter will delve deeper into specific case studies where samurai virtues have directly influenced contemporary business strategies and personal development, demonstrating the practical application of these timeless values in a modern setting. In this chapter, we delve into specific instances where the samurai spirit has directly influenced modern business strategies and leadership. Through these case studies, we can see the practical application of samurai values such as loyalty, courage, and integrity in today's corporate world. One prominent example is Howard Schultz, the former CEO of Starbucks. Schultz's approach to business and leadership is deeply reflective of the samurai value of benevolence. He famously prioritized employee welfare, providing healthcare benefits to part-time employees and opportunities for stock ownership, which was revolutionary in the retail industry. This approach not only improved employee satisfaction and loyalty but also enhanced the company's reputation and success. Schultz's leadership demonstrates the samurai principle of caring for one's community, treating employees not as workers but as partners. Another example can be found in the leadership style of Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo. Nooyi's strategic redirection of PepsiCo towards healthier products amidst growing health concerns about sugary drinks mirrors the samurai emphasis on righteousness and vision. Her decision to focus on what was right for consumers' health in the long term, despite potential short-term financial setbacks, underscores a commitment to ethical leadership and social responsibility. Furthermore, Elon Musk's ventures such as Tesla and SpaceX embody the samurai virtues of courage and audacity. Musk's willingness to tackle problems that seem insurmountable, such as sustainable energy and space travel, and his resilience in the face of setbacks, reflect the samurai ethos of pursuing lofty goals with courage and determination. Musk's endeavors highlight how modern leaders can drive technological and societal progress by embodying samurai tenacity and vision. The implementation of samurai principles is also evident in smaller-scale enterprises where leaders adopt a hands-on, value-driven approach. For example, Tony Hsieh, the late CEO of Zappos, focused on delivering happiness to customers and employees, an approach deeply rooted in the samurai's focus on honor and service. Hsieh's emphasis on company culture and customer service not only transformed Zappos into a billion-dollar empire but also created a blueprint for customer-centric business practices. These cases illustrate that the samurai spirit, characterized by a commitment to ethical standards, visionary leadership, and a focus on the greater good, is not only relevant but also effective in modern business contexts. By applying these ancient virtues, today's leaders can navigate complex challenges and lead their companies towards sustainable success. In our next chapter, we will explore how individuals can incorporate samurai values into personal development and leadership, further demonstrating the timeless relevance of these principles in achieving personal and professional growth. As we conclude our exploration of the samurai spirit and its relevance to modern leadership, it becomes clear that the values upheld by the samurai, loyalty, integrity, courage, and benevolence, are not only applicable but essential in today's fast-paced and complex world. This final chapter discusses how individuals can integrate these principles into their personal and professional lives to foster growth and success. The samurai's dedication to continuous improvement, or kaizen, is particularly relevant to personal development. Just as the samurai devoted themselves to mastering their martial skills, modern individuals can apply the principle of continuous learning to excel in their careers and personal lives. This involves setting high standards, seeking feedback, and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. Adopting this mindset can lead to significant advancements in one's skills and overall quality of life. Furthermore, the samurai value of Bushido, living one's life according to an ethical code, is crucial in today's professional environment, where ethical lapses can lead to significant personal and organizational fallout. By embracing the samurai's commitment to honor and integrity, professionals can navigate their careers with a clear moral compass, making decisions that not only benefit their organizations but also contribute positively to society. The samurai also exemplified the importance of servant leadership, a philosophy that prioritizes the well-being of team members and encourages leaders to serve others. By adopting this approach, modern leaders can create empowering environments that foster teamwork, loyalty, and high performance. This style of leadership not only improves company culture but also drives sustainable success by aligning business objectives with the needs of employees and customers. Lastly, the principle of benevolence or Jin teaches us the importance of empathy and compassion in leadership. In a world where the focus often shifts to profitability and competition, a benevolent approach can be a significant differentiator. It involves understanding and addressing the needs of stakeholders, whether they are employees, customers, or community members, thereby building lasting relationships and a strong, loyal base. In essence, the samurai values of loyalty, courage, righteousness, and benevolence can enrich modern life and leadership, offering a robust framework for navigating the challenges of the 21st century. By internalizing these principles, individuals can achieve not only professional success but also a fulfilling and principled life. As we move forward, let us carry with us the spirit of the samurai, applying their lessons to lead lives marked by courage, respect, and integrity. By doing so, we ensure that the wisdom of the samurai continues to inspire and guide future generations in both personal and professional realms.